everybody, and welcome back to the Campaign Chronicles. It's Matthew here. Today we're going to be looking at a few of the most important sessions when it comes to the rise of Callissius' army. We're going to meet some new PCs, a few new NPCs, as we look at sessions 36 to session 40. After being rescued by Erwin and placed in a room in one of the towers of the Seven Sanctums in Arcanum, the capital city of Janhold, an unconscious Leia eventually wakes up. The party is then visited by Erwin and Magi Eskin, one of the leaders of the Seven Sanctums, the majocracy that rule Janhold. The party are told they have 24 hours to explore the city before Erwin can teleport them back to Cyrodilia, as he needs time to rest. The party explores the city, visiting several magical shops and taking in all the amenities a very magical city has to offer, even meeting a strange woman by the name of Natasha, who owns a strange magical shop. The party is then visited by Vixus, as he tells them he has grown suspicious of strange tremors that have been reported across Icemount, Ansia, and Zealand. He believes the court are up to something, but is not sure what. He says he will go investigate Ansia, and the group can investigate Icemount or Zakima, two places they have a notoriously good track of surviving in. Kara and the party pay a visit to one of the Radiant Assembly bases located in the city of Arcanum, where he meets the local Radiant Assembly leader, Master Anders. Master Anders is able to cross-reference the information Vixus gave them with information the base has, discovering that the locations of the tremors in Icemount coincide with suspected resting points for Cerseus, another one of Callissius' generals. The party meet with Erwin the following morning and ask him to teleport the group and Leia to Icemount so they can investigate the tremors. When they arrive, they summon Bestrin, the Divine Warden, and make an uneasy alliance with him, explaining that the cult may be trying to locate the remains of Cerseus. Bestrin tells the party that Cerseus was defeated in Icemount by himself and other members of the Light Brigade during Callissius' excursion. She was killed by an enchanted arrow that bound her soul to her body, preventing her from reforming in the Hells. With the aid of Bestrin and the aid of Idris, the party locate the area Cerseus was killed and see a large group of cultists, including Torzaris, Jeremiah, a series of tunneling demons, and a new figure dressed in black robes wearing a similar moon mask to Jeremiah, conducting some form of religious ritual. The party intervenes, but the figure conducting the ritual, who is called Cicero by several members of the cult, is able to complete the ritual, and Cerseus, the powerful devil sorcerer and general of Callissius, returns to life. The party fought against the cult and its generals, however several of them perished in the conflict, and Terrace was taken prisoner, as the generals all escaped through a spell cast by Cicero. Rock perished during the battle, but after dying for a second time, and despite the party's best efforts, decided not to return to the land of the living, and to fight alongside Grumsh in the afterlife for all eternity. The party separate from Bestrin on uneasy terms and return to Cyrodilia with the help of Erwin, and Idris returns to the Celestial Plains. When the group return, they celebrate the festival of the Frost Gala and receive several strange presents from an unknown figure, as well as several letters, one addressed to Caro and one addressed to the party. The letter to Caro is from his mother, checking in on him and telling him what has happened recently in Martin Ward, and that he should come and visit his family when he gets a chance. After reading the letters, the party is fired upon by a mysterious figure. After taking some damage, the party is able to capture the figure that attacked them, a Kenku with a large rifle. The Kenku is introduced as a clique, and he wanted to kill the party, as he was informed that the last time the party were in Icemount, they killed his master and teacher, Perrin Yeager. The party explained that this isn't true, and offered to help investigate if Click provides his skills on large rifle to help the group fight Callissius and help rescue Heris. Click agrees and joins the party. Soon after, the party meets soon. Afai Janassi, who on the orders of his father in a 3D from the Plane of Fire, has been sent to try and convince the party to make deals with his father. Caro goes to a meeting with the director to see if he can gain more information on the state of the war against the Empire, and during this time, Erdan, Click, and Igneous go and meet Detective 4 Bess, who is a new lead on one of the gang leaders in the city, Dilmark Punjab. The party infiltrate his hideout and attempt to remain discreet. Click attempts to listen in on a conversation, however the group blows their cover and a fight breaks out. Dilmark is apprehended, and as the group search for clues, Igneous finds a strange blue crystal dagger. As they pick it up, they hear a strange voice in their head. And that concludes this episode of the Campaign Chronicles. Apologies if the last few episodes felt a bit rushed. I've had a bit of a cold for the past few weeks. I've been struggling to record these. I've also had very little time to record them as I've been quite busy. But hopefully from the next episode I should have plenty more time to sit down and properly record these videos, and should be back to be able to speak properly and not cough every 2 minutes. But nevertheless, thank you for listening, and I hope to see you all next time in the next episode of the Campaign Chronicles.